There is a famous document that conspiracy theorists love to quote, and it's the PNAC Rebuilding America's Defense document. It was the blueprint for the past 15 years. Besides the prediction of 9/11, one of the things that interested me was where they described creating the United States Space Forces to control the space commons. It's 15 years later now, and I decided to check out if it's been created yet. It has. In fact, it was already in place long before the year 2000. Here are some of the quick leads that you can continue your own research on. U.S. Stratcom, aka Strategic Command, combines synergy of the U.S. legacy nuclear command and control mission with responsibility for space operations, global strike, global missile defense, and global command, control, communications, computers, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, and combating weapons of mass destruction. This is like the science fiction films in real life. They deal with every scary imaginable threat possible. In 2002, they merged with the United States Space Command, aka U.S. Spacecom. U.S. Spacecom. Whoa. U.S. Spacecom was created in 1985 to help institutionalize the use of outer space by the U.S. Armed Forces. The Joint Functional Component Command for Space has a mission statement to ensure our freedom of action in space while preventing adversary use of space against us. JFCC Space's responsibilities include the United States Space Surveillance Network. What? The United States Space Surveillance Network? They detect, track, catalog, and identify artificial objects orbiting Earth. Artificial objects orbiting Earth. There is also an Air Force Space Command, AFSPC. Their mission is to provide resilient and cost-effective space and cyberspace capabilities for the joint force and the nation. AFSPC claims its activities make space reliable to United States warfighters by assuring their access to space. They're not going to let Jabba the Hutt stop the trade route. And then there's the alleged Stratcom. It was a cartoon in 1987. But, most of those cartoons I watched in the 80s, they were all based on something. Talking about space is always fun. It's nice to know the U.S. takes protecting space seriously. I wonder what some of the stories of SDI, Strategic Defense Initiative, aka Star Wars, were. I did see Michio Kaku said on a Discovery Channel show about teleportation that they had, one of the communication methods they had was X-ray, and that X-ray's bandwidth was so large they could transmit gigantic amounts of data. Another thing I saw in the document was race-based bioweapons. And last year, Dan Brown made the book Inferno, which had the same exact topic.